Hello everyone, my name is Western Jalen, and today I'm going to be showing off some more cars that I obtained from the flea market that I haven't shown off yet here on YouTube. So let's get into it. Now the first one is this Doc Hudson here, which is the headset version because you see the holes on the top and the little microphone is still here, but unfortunately the majority of the headset is gone now, which is quite unfortunate. Aside from that, it's in okay condition, I'd say. There's really nothing else to say about this dock. Next up, we have another Doc Hudson. This is just the regular version, which has the white wall tires. He's not in too bad condition. He's a bit chipped up around this section, but aside from that, he seems to be in pretty good condition. Wait, does this dock? No, I don't think this dock has that logo. I don't think he has it, no. Never mind, I thought it got chipped off, but no. This is just a regular dock made in China. Really nothing else to say. Rightio. Next up, we got this plastic McQueen here. This is a radiator springs McQueen, and this is a pullback car, which also has a little function here, which makes him turn. Although it doesn't function too well, unfortunately. I also have a regular version of this, right here, that I got a long time ago. And there you go, you can see the two of them. They're the same, except the paint schemes, of course, and like the eyes on this one seem to be looking a little bit to the left. Whereas this one is just straightforward. Yeah, this guy's in way worse condition. So yeah, nothing else to really say about this McQueen. So let's move on. Next up, we have a McDonald's Purple Ramon. Now, this is the second to last McDonald's car that I need to complete my McDonald's Disney Pixar cars collection, since I only need the green Ramon now, and then I'll have all of them. This guy still functions, by the way. Just crank this up real good. Yeah, it functions just fine. So yeah, that's good. Next up, we have this Lenticular Eyes Hydraulic Ramon. This guy has seen some better days, like the front is completely chipped up. And there are two bits of metal missing here on either side, which is quite... Oh, well, it's missing on this side. This side's just broken. Aside from that, he's in okay condition. And he still rolls, which is cool, because on most diecast Ramones, unlike the flea market and such, a common issue is that his axles get bent, and then you can't roll him anymore, which is a pretty unfortunate error when it does occur. Like I think that's what happened with the Union Jack Ramon, that I have, which came from that 12 pack, I believe. Yeah, that 12 pack. So, yeah. Next up, we have a Lenticular Eyes Chuki. This little car is not perfect shape. It's not perfect shape, as you can see. The back is a bit chipped up, and the back axle is wonky, unfortunately. But she was pretty cheap, so I thought I'd get her because I didn't have her yet. Yeah, just another Lenticular Eyes car. Nothing else to really say here, so let's move on. Next up, we have another Ramon, which is also Lenticular Eyes, is Lightning Bolt Ramon. Or Lightning Ramon, I forgot what the name of this one is specifically. This guy's in pretty good condition. Actually, I think I might need to give it a bit of a touch up here on the back. As you can see right there, he's a bit chipped up there. And those bits, so yeah, I will be giving this guy a touch up. You can see his eyes changed because he's lenticularized. Yeah, nothing else to really say here. And he does roll too, thankfully. Next up, we have this Bessie here. Now this Bessie is not the diecast Bessie. This is in fact the one that came with that Mega Mac Playtown, which was a big set that I do actually own. It's just that it's missing a couple pieces. And like the thing that's missing, the most important stuff right now is the launcher itself, the McQueen, and the back door of the Mac of the trailer itself, and well, the spoiler that was on top of the trailer. But now, ever since then, I was able to obtain the Bessie and the dock that came with it, so that's nice. I will need to clean up that bit there. But yeah, this is a pretty good Bessie model. Like, it's really not necessary for you to buy the diecast when you have this. Like, this is good enough. You can actually put this on the diecast cars as well, because there's this little piece here. You can peg in like that, and then you can just haul her along, which is a pretty smart move. That's how it's part. Next up, we have a Dexter Hoover here. Now I simply only got this because this is a variant compared to mine. Because I have the 2018 version, that was a completely different expression compared to this one. I have no clue which version this one is at all. He's not in the best condition either, but he was pretty cheap, so oh well. Not too bad. Nothing else to say, so let's move on. Next up, we have this Disney Store Todd from Cars 3. This Todd is in pretty good condition. Only real damage I see is that he's missing one of the rear view mirrors. And even if when I do get the diecast one, I will be keeping this because this one is accurate to Cars 3. Whereas the Cars 3 one is completely clean, whereas this guy is accurately all dirtied up because he's in the Demolition Derby. So yeah, I will be keeping this guy even after I get the diecast version of both the Cars 1 and Cars 3 Todd models. Next up, we have one of the most boring ones here. It's a Diecast Fillmore. Only got this guy because I only had an Egmont Fillmore, and I actually got two of these. Like this one here is the one that I got before. Not the reason why I got this to replace this one is because his back axle is broken, unfortunately. It goes into the body of the car, so yeah, that's why I need to replace him. This guy's very cheap as well. He picks up perfectly fine. So yeah, I'd say it was worth it. Next up, we have a Ninja from Tokyo Mater. This guy's in pretty good condition. Like, actually, is there any chips on him? Like, there's a little bit of chips on his exhaust pipe, but I can touch that up. Aside from that, I really barely see anything on him. Like, there's only like 2 chips right here in the front and half. Aside from that, he seems to be in practically mint condition. So yeah, this guy was in pretty good nick, and yeah, I'd say it was worth buying this guy. Right, now on to the last 3. We have a Wasabi Mater, which is unfortunately has a front axle which is bent, which is quite unfortunate. I actually also have the quick changes version of this Mater, so that's nice. He is very cheap as well. Does it say? Oh, that's just the code. Okay. I thought it was something special down there, like on this section there, but it was just the code. Oh well. Moving on, we have the last 2 cars left. First one is a Deluxe Mac, which came without the trailer. This guy's in pretty good condition. The only real reason I bought him is because he was cheap and he has a different expression compared to the one that came with the hauler. So yeah. And the very last one, I think the most valuable of all these is this HTB Cab, which is also the cab only variant. This guy was half the price of the Mac, but to be fair, he's definitely in a lot worse condition. Like, he's missing one of the exhaust pipes on the top and both his rear view mirrors. Of course, I only got this guy because he has a different expression. Like, of these cab only models, the only ones that I will get and keep, whatever, are the ones that have different expressions. The ones that have the same expressions as the trailer versions, I'm not gonna buy because there's no point. So yeah, that's about all for this guy. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, I think the trailer version, the one that has the trailer, doesn't have anything written on the mud flaps, if I recall. But I don't really feel like bringing that one out. So yeah, y'all just gonna have to take my word for it. That was it for this little showcase here, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will make sure to see you guys all next time. Just let me put these guys out. And something fell, god damn it. There we go. The whole squad. There we go. Anyways, I'll make sure to see you guys all next time. So, goodbye and peace out. Whoosh.